Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love you, each and every single one of you. Why? Because it's real simple. It's love that makes the world go round and around and around, and it's truly love that is the greatest medicine of them all. Oh my goodness, are we blessed and love truly? It always wins. In a nutshell. Check out my show today. I got Love Your Mother Earth. That's right. That's the first Mother Earth. And that's what we're getting to the business of doing each and every single day. So make sure that you're doing that, because sharing is caring. And spread the love by spreading the word, and you'll spread the wealth. So I'm spreading some wealth information for you today that's going to get you in a place of abundance. I'm going to give you the top secrets that helped me become a millionaire and help me get back to that wonderful place again. And also I'm going to share with you tips of some other great, YouTube friends that have skyrocketed and that have gotten to the road of abundance. And I'm going to share with you their story. And I want you to check out their YouTube channel and give them some love also, and get it tapped into it, because they kind of dive into the spirituality and the metaphysics that I talk about on a daily basis. And so I want you to have your plethora of people that are out there that are like you and they're doing the things that you want to do, because there's strength in numbers. And it truly makes the team to make the dream manifest in your life and my life too. So with that said, did you like, did you comment, and hit that notification button for me yet? We'll do that now, and let's begin. So, juicy information. I have been just watching these folks for years online, and this one particular brother, they call themselves the Perry family. And they have a website, YouTube channel called You Are Creators with an S. Check him out. Very metaphysical, very much into spirituality. He talks about a lot of things that I talk about. The crystals, the numbers are in alignment, astrology, your words are your world, how to create abundance. And so he has an awesome channel where he has the greats like, Norman Vincent Peale. We're talking about Les, Brown. We're talking about just some great metaphysicians. Wayne Dyer, Louise Hay, the whole shebang, and into the vibrational frequency of the energetic frequency of the music, of the colors, of the stars, of the rainbows, the whole bit. And in a nutshell, over the years, he's been really schooling and educating people via his YouTube channel on how to create abundance. I think one channel, he's got over 1 million subscribers on. Another channel, he's in the 600,000s. Both of those channels are very popular. And they're bringing in ching, ching, ching on a consistent daily basis by him. Once again, do it for free, because that's how you get to financial freedom, okay? Is you got to start off just giving, and he really shows you how he has been able to do that. So let me give you the synopsis of his most recent video. I think it was about a day ago, where he was sharing with people, just a video on how he went from a 2-bedroom, I think 1-bathroom or 2-bathroom apartment, to now they own, and they just now bought this month in May, an 8-bedroom, 8-bath, maybe it's 5 or 6 car garage, mansion. And I think it's in Florida, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Him and his wife and his family are definitely living the principles of abundance. And over the years, they've been showing you step by step how to get to it. Matter of fact, they were practicing what they've been preaching, and they even took you on the road with them. I mean, obviously they started that channel when they had nothing, and they taught the abundance principle in order to amass those things. And over the years, it has progressed, it has happened. So let me share with you some of the tricks that they use to get to the next level. And it's not ironic, to be very honest with you. Their same tricks was what helped me become a millionaire And quite frankly, after that wonderful divorce, I'm in the position right now, putting myself in a position of getting along that route too. So you're joining me on my second million, abundance journey. And that's what it's truly all about. So I'm going to share with you, and the road to success, there is a path. There is a game plan of action that are so similar and that everybody's doing it. So let me share with you those secrets on how you are creators manifested abundance in their life and how you can do the same thing too. Okay. One of the things, and I'm just looking on the outside in. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see the road to massive success. Number one, they have proven is, number one, you do not have to be rich or have money in order to make money. Yeah, we all heard that before. Obviously they started out, and listen, they had 2 kids, and it's husband and wife together in a 2-bedroom apartment. So they started out with humble beginnings, and what they did was, for free, they created a YouTube channel. They monetized that YouTube channel by simply making money off of Google ads, and each time everybody watched their video, and they put in information that people were requesting and wanting to see, videos of the like, that teaching them how to reach their optimum dreams and goals. Okay, so that's one aspect of residual income that was coming in on a monthly basis. So they were making money while they were sleeping. So the number one thing is that you don't have to have money. They started out with no money, but they had what? An idea of some information that they gave away for free. And based upon all those people coming to their YouTube channel and subscribing, Google paid them for that, because Google makes a lot of money from ads coming to that YouTube channel in order to promote them, giving people what they want. And now they got a subscription business going on that you can have YouTube in order to get premium and also to get some great information that you just want just for you. So that's number one. Number two, I kind of mentioned it, number one, was that they created residual income. That piece of money that you make while you are sleeping is coming in on a monthly basis that you do one time, and then you get it over and over again. It's like when James Brown, the king of soul, and Aretha Franklin just now recently passed, the queen of soul. In a nutshell, all the music that they wrote and that they recorded, and that to this day, even though James Brown is not here anymore, his estate is making money off of a lot of his Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, that song, and several of James Brown, Living in America, greatest hits. And as long as that music is playing, as a matter of fact, they came with a James Brown movie but years ago. That's money that's going to the James Brown estate. James Brown, even though he is not here, but he is here in spirit, is still making money. So that's what you want to do. You want to develop vehicles that you make residual income, and here's another one for you. Passive income. Passive income is more like you do one thing one time and it's making money for you while you are sleeping. That's like investing in the stock market. Like I mentioned, James Brown, that's really passive. And residual income, there's sometimes like with the network marketing companies, sometimes you like still doing some work, but it's not on a daily grind. It's not a 9 to 5. It's not you make money just when you work, but you build up a product, you build up a service of income that each and every single month people give you money, residual income into your bank account in order to be able to do that. So I have to have an e-commerce business on Amazon, and I have a product that I'm selling on there that each month people, matter of fact, they have a subscription for. Each month they get these wonderful herbs that help heal themselves and their dogs and their children and their loved ones and make them well. So, and then the beautiful thing about it is, okay, so you got the residual income coming in on a monthly basis, got that passive income. Those are two different types of incomes. And then you have a diversification of them. Like 7 streams. I used to have 7 streams of income coming in, like from real estate investing and things of that nature, which I'm getting back into as we speak. Also money into the stock market, which I'm getting back. I had all these type of things going on. So if you have 7, I like to say 7 because 7 is like a magic number, okay? It's diversified. So if you have all those 7 streams of income coming in, let's say one dries up. Well, now you got 6 coming in. Let's say 2 drives up. Now you have, you know, let's say 7, 2, 5 coming in. You know what I'm saying? It's like Steve Harvey. He had several of them. Unfortunately, Steve, that's another conversation about his karma and things of that nature. But he had the Steve Harvey show. He had the Steve radio show. He had the Steve, the Family Feud. He had Little Shots. He had, I think he did the Miss America, one of those pageants, or whatever the case may be. So he had a lot of streams of income coming in. Matter of fact, movies. He's got books. He had movies coming out from his work, etc. So residual income coming in from all these multiple streams, and it's just one person. And that's what you want to do. You want to have your money working for you instead of you working for your money. That's what we're talking about. So this is what, you know, the Perry family has done. You are creators. They create multiple streams of income, a residual and passive income. And then they had diversification, and they had several of them coming in. So if any of them stop coming in, you know, matter of fact, that's what happened for Steve. Some of them are drying up, you know. 2 of them have gone. I understand a 3rd one's going on, but he's got some other things that are still growing. That the bottom line is taking care of those bills and is making things happen. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that you are doing that. And then the other thing, I'm gonna really end on this. The other thing is, I think the Perry started their first site. Oh, I think the one site is they're getting 1.5 million subscribers. The other one is like 600,000 subscribers. So they got 2 channels. See, that's the multiple stream of income. 2 channels and 2 pieces of income coming in from just those 2 channels. I think his wife owns a couple of e-commerce businesses, and she's got money coming in. So that gives you an idea. But in addition to that, the last thing that they really emphasize, they started in 2011. It's 2019. That's 8 years, ladies and gentlemen. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Patience is a virtue. You know, they always say, you know, there's one famous, you know, movie producer who basically said, yeah, it took me 10 years to make her an overnight sensation. It takes time. Just keep your eye on the prize. Keep going along the trail. It's not going to come when you want it to. Everyone thinks instantaneously. But remember, it's the tortoise that always wins the race. Slow and steady and consistency. So let's talk about some virtues that you need to have in order to get to. I kind of mentioned them, but I'm going to reiterate them because I really want you to tap into it. If you look at it, they had what? Patience, commitment, determination, consistency, perseverance, and I hope I mentioned patience. And more importantly, all the stuff that they were giving out was in a loving way. It was all about reciprocity. It was all about harmony. Him and his wife working together, you know, doing this. It's all about balance, making sure they're balancing their home life, their family life, making sure that it's faith, it's family, and then it's finances. You know, nothing got lost along the way. They didn't sacrifice all those things. They made those things work all together, synergistically together. Now, as I share with you the Perry's family story, you are creators. If you notice, I kind of snuck in some of the things that I did that made me first a millionaire, and the same strategies that I'm working on to make me a millionaire again. And that's what I want you to do, that sometimes, hey, plan A and plan B doesn't work out, but you got plan C. Never, ever, 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 ever give up. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. You gotta keep going. You know, I can tell you many businesses that my kids laugh at me. Every day I'm coming in with a new business idea. Yeah, maybe majority of them have failed, but it only takes, you know, that 1, 2, or 3. Matter of fact, let me tell you the story about one of my favorite mentors. Not here anymore, but the Colonel Sanders, you know, Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken himself. First of all, he had like tried 2,000 plus, you know, business initiatives and ideas. Most of us would have quit after 100, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. 2,000 ideas, and he didn't become wealthy until he was 65, you know, because he had a will. and a desire, and he kept moving and kept growing. See how passionate I'm getting excited? I mean, it really pumps you up, right? To see that inspiration. 65, but think about it. I think he died when he was either 95 or 97, so he still had 30 years to enjoy abundance. You know what I'm saying? You want to live longer when you're rich and wealthy and multi-millions of dollars, okay? So that's what I want you to fully understand. I mean, that's why I share with you the Colonel Sanders story, is because he had every excuse in the world to quit, to give up. But you know, he never did. He kept living his dream. And if you really think about it, when you're living your dreams, 65 years of living your dream, that's a healthy life. That's why he lived to be 90, because he was living life. He was enjoying it. And it gives you a life you want to live. So, I want you to take those wonderful golden secret nuggets to success. I want you to check out You Are Creators. And that's another thing. We're not competitors. We're colleagues. You know, most people say, you know, why are you referring me to them? They're going to subscribe to them, and they're going to come back to, see, this is probably content. They're not going to come back to you, Elon. Hey, if you think about it, all of the wealthy people understand that we're just colleagues in this game, that there is abundance and there's enough to go around for anybody. It's the poverty-conscious people that think there's not enough. Only me. They try to hoard all the wealth and hoard all the information and hoard all the attention and hoard all the money. And guess what happens is you stop the circulation. And when you stop the circulation, you stop it from flowing, you stop it from going, it dies. Those people end up losing all your money. Give it all away. Give all the information. Give your money away to charities. As a matter of fact, there was a billionaire just recently who gave Morehouse College students. He paid off their student loans, and the estimate is going to come to like $40 million. But guess what happened? All of a sudden, popularity, everybody wanted to know who he was, what he did. And when that happens, you know what people want to do? People want to bless you. People want to do business with you because you're good people. That's how it works. They want to fraternize together. So I promise you, watch. So many blessings, because he's blessing other people with abundance of money. Guess what's going to happen? That's what it does. It comes back tenfold. Abundance of money is going to come back to him. So he's worth $5 million. I promise you, in the next couple of years, he's going to be worth $15 million. It's going to quadruple, if not 20. I said 20 million. I get my vocabulary up. He's going to have 15 billion. And he's going to have 20 billion. And then maybe he'll get to the level of Jeff Bezos and be at $100 billion value. And well, no, that's how it works. And guess what? Jeff wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth either. So this is what I'm talking about. So learn these wonderful tips, hone on into them, and get rocking and rolling. You got the rest of your life to be massively successful and wealthy. And I see the time. Let's say our wonderful minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, thank you for the abundance of friends, the abundance of birds, bees, flowers, and trees, the abundance of ideas that are coming to me that's going to give me a wealth of education and information that's going to give me millions of dollars in my bank account. And I thank you for the abundance of money that's coming to me. And as I'm blessing that money that's coming to me, I'm blessing I'm putting out there, see that love? I'm sending it out to each and every one of you. I am saying to you, I'm giving you favor that millions and millions and millions of dollars is going to come to you too. You got to think it and believe it in order to conceive it. You got to say it. You got to go out there and do it. And it'll come to you like it came to me, and also like it came to the Perry family on You Are Creators YouTube channel. Go check them out. You're blessed. You're in abundance. I see you over the top, and more importantly, ching, 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 ching. I will see you at the bank. Peace. Namaste. Hatapu. Have a great day too.